need to be charging them. But anyway, so that's the first time she gets arrested. And she steals like $500 worth of stuff. And it's all aesthetically pleasing crap. For your house. The typical Target aesthetics. And there's nothing wrong with Target. I like Target aesthetics. They're cute. So she gets arrested a few days later. And what people don't understand, even like with the grocery stores my kids work at, they build a case against you. Okay? So you think you got away with stealing like $20? No. They're just adding that to your file. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, just let you know. So they call the police. Not that same day, because she makes her video. She sets up her little tripod, and there's her car, and she's like, here's the shit I stole. Here's the shit. She actually supposedly wears some of the shit she steals, and it's on her fucking TikTok. Okay? No. So she gets arrested. She gets released. She becomes TikTok famous, like crazy. She gets like 140,000 followers off of that. Well, you know what you do when you're on the roll of TikTok famous? You do apology. Well, you do a fake apology. And then you put your mugshot in a frame behind you. Okay? That's what you do. And then you know what else you do? You go and steal again. But this time you bring again, I don't know if it's her husband or baby daddy, your family with you. You bring your family on your next trip to Target to steal. And the same Target. So she goes to Target with her kids and her husband. I'm going to call him her husband. And she steals again. Now, she didn't, I thought she stole more. She only stole 16 items, guys. It's okay. And guess what? A few days later, she gets arrested. And in the Cape Coral body cam, she's like, why? Why are you doing it? You're on candid camera. You are caught. You are caught. Again. And she yells to her husband, call the attorney. Well, of course you got to have an attorney on speed dial when they're calling her a klepto. I don't know. I don't think she's a klepto. I think she's just a person who steals, and now she thinks she's getting clout for stealing. Because of course, with any TikTok situation, you will have your supporters of people who are not good people. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer, and look at, what's his face? Who was that? What the hell's, what's his name? The killers that have groupies. There you go. Anyways, I had a brain fart. I'm old. I'm sick. It happens. So she's in jail. Now all the rumors are even more swirling. So now this is the question. Old and tall. Yes, I'm old and tall. I don't think I'm that tall, but some people think, we're gonna pause. Some people think I'm really tall. I don't think I'm really tall, but a lot of people think I am, and I don't think so. But anyways, so here's the rumors, okay? Because we definitely know she's a thief. Oh, and when she was, now I've got a cough. I got a cough now from this sickness. I'm like 1.5 inches taller than you, so I guess I'm tall. When she was scanning for the second time, she didn't give a shit this time. She's like, I'm not even gonna, one of the items I'm gonna do the fake barcode. This time, just back it, right? She didn't even pretend to scan. She's like, fuck it, I don't care. She didn't even try, okay? She didn't even try to not look guilty. So here's the rumors. Supposedly, well, no, the person went on the news. She stole her friend's car. Like, and I don't mean like, hey, can I borrow your car? And they didn't return it by 4 o'clock. Like, she stole her friend's car. It was all over the news. Then you have, she was stealing from Walmart. I guess she just got off probation for stealing from Walmart. Right? They're just like, let her go. Yeah, she's here again. Like, when you get arrested, you get trespassed from that place. So like when you steal something from Target, just pick a store. Not only do you get arrested, but you get trespassed. So not only does she steal, but she trespassed again. So every time she goes back to that store, it's another charge because you've already been warned with the trespass warning. See, people don't understand that. That little paper that you get that says you are not allowed to come back, usually it's only for a year, depending, usually if you are a thief, the judge will say you are never allowed to go back, it depends. But every time you go back, you're going to get arrested because that little warning is exactly what it is. It's a warning. Don't come back. That's your first. Remember your teacher would be like, your name's going on the board. That's your first warning. Next time you get a check mark. Call you. At least that's the way they used to do it when I was a kid. Okay. So now this house. Some people are saying it's not a house. It's a duplex. Now, I don't know if you're from Florida, they have, I don't know what they call it where you're from or whatever. I didn't know what they were called until we came to Florida. It's basically two houses. They're kind of like, they're small. They're usually like 1,300 square feet. They're not very big. Usually 2 bedroom, maybe 2 bath. But they're called duplexes. Some people will call them, what are they called? Carriage homes. Usually the carriage homes are they're bigger and they're usually in communities. If they're like what supposedly they're saying she is, it would be called duplex, but who cares? Who gives a shit? But supposedly it's not even, they're squatting. Which, this is the thing. When somebody's squatting, because people are like, well, why do they have electricity? Because the owner can't turn it off. It's illegal. So somebody comes into your house. Let's say you own a house, okay? You're renting a house. And somebody won't leave. You cannot turn the electric or the water off. Now, I think it's bullshit. You have to go through the courts and shit like that. Because squatters have rights. So the person that's not paying you rent, they're using your electricity, they're using your water, they have more rights than you do to your property. But that's just a rumor they're saying. And supposedly her father was arrested for stealing from Kohl's. I don't know, I didn't look him up. She's got a history. She just turned 22 and she's got a history. You're too young. You're too young to have a history. Nobody should have a history like that. Okay, nobody. But when you are 22 years old and you've got a long, long history of being a thief, a lie, it's just terrible. So she had a boob job. Okay, whatever, I don't care. The problem is the place that did her boob job is glorifying this. And I didn't know, people are talking about, the place where she got her boob job, they're just a bunch of, they're kind of they're really glorifying what she's doing and making fun of everybody who's why are you in support of stealing? because now they have her mugshot all over, like they put it in their TikTok, they put it all over their TikTok, like everybody's dancing with it, like they support her and everything. And I'm just like, that's kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. And then I watched some of their videos. They do boob jobs while you're awake. Pardon? I was awake for every C-section I had. You know, obviously they numb you, they do a spinal tap thing, whatever. How? Because they show it on their TikTok where they show her. She's on her phone and she's getting a boob job. What? I didn't. Wow. I mean, I've had, and my knee surgery. My knee surgery, I was awake for my last knee surgery. But again, I was given a spinal. I was basically paralyzed. So I don't know how you do a boob job when you're awake. I mean, you just don't numb it, right? I mean, you can't just like numb the boobs. Whatever. So she was kind of like her spokesperson. Like maybe she did a deal like, hey, give me half off. And, you know, I'll make a video of my boob job. I don't know. So that's going on with, it's not really, really crazy with that business, but I think that's kind of shitty. Like, you're like trying to capitalize on her getting her boobs done there, and then, you know, she's stealing. Like, I don't know. It's a little tacky. It's a little tacky. So that's that one. Then we're gonna go. I was gonna do Nurse Hannah, but I think we're gonna do the lady with the burr basket. I gotta start cleaning. So, did you see the lady with the burr basket for her son's girlfriend? Did you see that? Okay. So I have been telling you guys. Hold on, I gotta twist you. Take a look. And when I say you guys, I say this over and over again. I don't mean like you guys. I'm just saying TikTok. I've been telling my lives. Hold on, we're adjusting because I gotta clean, and I'm gonna put you on my. I think I'm gonna put you on here. Hold on. We're having technical difficulties, guys. Okay, I think we're okay now. There we go. So, I've been telling you guys for a very long time on my TikTok that what you are seeing is not always, it's not true. Hold on, I have to get a trash bag. You know, I'm just gonna grab a trash can. Hold on, I gotta move you up because I gotta walk and I don't want my butt being seen. Is there a move? There we go. Okay. All right. La. Take a look at my decorations. So, again, I've been saying for a very long time, what you see on my TikTok is pretty much true. Now, when I talk about organizing, I do that. Is it 24/7? No, you should have seen my pantry the week of Thanksgiving. Total wreck. Is it organized now? Absolutely. Took me 3 hours, okay? It's impossible. Now, I don't do a bunch of crazy stuff on my TikTok, you know, whatever. This lady, so she says, I'm going to make a burr basket. I'm going to tell you, I am so tired of all these new fucking name dumb shit. Burr basket, boo basket. You know what? Boo basket. I've been giving that to my kids when I did that all the time. I didn't give it a name. I just made a little basket of goodies, right? Isn't that what it's called? So now we got all these special names, okay? Whatever. So this lady says, I'm going to make a burr basket for my son's girlfriend. And she proceeds to put a Apple Watch, Apple AirPods, I mean, like everything. Like, it was supposedly around $500. Okay. Do you know she comes on and says, I didn't give it to her. She gave her one item. She's like, no, I did it for clout. I did it for clout. People are like, what? You lied on the internet, on TikTok? She sure did. So she basically, and this is the problem, people will see that and they'll be like, I can't afford that, or I want to do that so I can be like that. And, you know, people can't afford it, or they just see somebody else do it and they have to do it. But in reality, it's just, again, it's for views, it's for clout, it's for whatever. And this is the crazy thing, is that people are like, that's okay, she lied. Okay. I don't get it, because I can make a video and people will go bonkers on what I purchased or what I did. And it's honest. It's an honest thing. But somebody lies and they're like, it's fine. It's fine. So that's kind of interesting. And then you have people that are kind of making fun of the situation where they're like, oh, I'm making a burr basket for so-and-so. And like, she even put cash in, you know, for her so she can do the, all a lie. The whole thing was a lie. And I think that's what we have to realize. I think through all these things that I'm talking about, besides the CEO, you know, the girl that's local here, she lied. She makes